Hello, this is Oliver from the Brave Souls team. Today, I'll be introducing 3 characters from the Swimsuit Zenith Summons Sunshine, which will be released on the 30th of June. The first character in this summons is Yoruichi. Yoruichi is a speed attribute character with Soul Reaper Killer Plus. The soul trait is strong attack recharge time minus 14%. She is a ranged, strong attack type character whose attack can only inflict Drain Plus. Her innate skills are Sprint plus 1, Havoc 20% and full stamina damage boost 20%. Plus, she has the EX move Massive Spiritual Pressure Boost on self. Here's a list with the rest of her skills. Now, let's see this character in action. Yoruichi can inflict Drain Plus with all of her attacks, allowing her to recover by stealing stamina from enemies or preventing them from using their own status ailments. Also, thanks to the Plus type status ailment effect, Drain Plus can be inflicted on enemies already afflicted with another status ailment, pushing their disadvantage further and allowing Yoruichi to exploit that weakness. She can also cause great damage to enemies inflicted with Drain Plus, thanks to her skills Damage to Drained Enemies 40% and Status Ailment Spiritual Pressure Boost 80%. Drain Plus will also allow her to recover stamina and inflict greater damage to enemies thanks to her innate skill Full Stamina Damage Boost 20%. Plus, with the EX move Massive Spiritual Pressure Boost on self, she can choose when to boost her spiritual pressure by 50% for 10 seconds. During this period, using strong attacks or her special move can deal incredible damage. Not only that, but her Poise Break except Brave Battle skill neutralizes enemy poise. Finally, she has Soul Reaper Killer Plus and skills such as Frenzy in Guild Quest plus 3, increased range damage in Guild Quest 30% and increased killer effect in Guild Quest 50%. This means she will shine in Guild Quest where Soul Reaper Killer and increased range damage rules apply. Next, let's look more closely at her attacks. Here are the normal attacks. Her normal attacks are a string of 4 ranged attacks. Now for the strong attacks. Strong attack 1 gathers enemies in front of the character and inflicts damage. Here is the second strong attack. Her second strong attack surrounds the character and attacks forward. Here is the third strong attack. This attack goes full screen. Finally, her special move, Playful Summer Shade.
なんじゃ、もっと近う寄らんか。良い風じゃ。
And that wraps it up for Yoruichi. And now for Liltotto. Liltotto is a hard attribute character with Hollow Killer. Her soul traits are Mind Link Slot Potions plus 5 and Mind Droplet Drop plus 17%. She is a melee strong attack type character whose attacks can only inflict Weaken Plus. Her innate skills are Sprinter plus 1, Marauder and Havoc 20%. Here's a list with the rest of her skills. Now, let's see this character in action. All of Liltotto's attacks can inflict Weaken Plus, which reduces the damage received from enemies to 1 and increases the damage they receive. Also, as a plus type status ailment, Weaken Plus can be stacked with other status ailments, maximizing the impact of status effects. She has the 2 soul traits Mind Link Slot Potions plus 5 and Mind Droplet Drop plus 17%, as well as the skills Increase Mind Link Slot Potions plus 10 and Increase Mind Droplet Drop 30%. This makes her incredibly valuable in quests where you can get your hands on Mind Link Slot Potions or Mind Droplets. Furthermore, thanks to skills such as All Status Ailments Resistant Shared 100% and Marauder, she can easily fight her way through various quests. Plus, thanks to skills such as Friends plus 2, she boasts a high damage output. Finally, she can make her allies stronger with Team/Party, increase Heart Attribute Character Strong Attack Damage 20%, Team/Party, increase Heart Attribute Character Special Move Damage 30%, and Team/Party, increase Heart Attribute Character Damage to Status Ailment Collective Enemies 30%. This means she is a great support unit for her Heart Attribute allies and a force to be reckoned with in quests and epic raids. Next, let's look more closely at her attacks. Here are the normal attacks. Her normal attacks are a string of 4 melee attacks. Now for the strong attacks. Strong attack 1 deals damage while pushing forward. Here is the second strong attack. Strong attack 2 deals damage around the character. Here is the third strong attack. This attack goes full screen. Finally, her special move, Yellow Heart Popsicle.
暑いなたく世話の焼ける連中だぜ
And that wraps it up for Liltotto. And now for Masaki. Masaki is a mind attribute character with Espada Killer Plus. Her soul trait is normal attack damage plus 35%. She is a melee, normal attack type character whose second strong attack provides a boost, while the rest of her attacks can inflict Lacerate Plus. Her innate skills are Sprinter plus 1, Dodge around card damage 50%, and Marauder. Here's a list with the rest of her skills. Now, let's see this character in action. Her normal attacks hit a rectangular area in front of her, and has a range slightly longer than most melee attacks. Masaki can inflict Lacerate Plus with all her attacks except for her second strong attack, allowing her to prevent her enemies from using their strong attacks while dealing continuous damage if successful. As a plus type status ailment, Lacerate Plus can be stacked with other status ailments to cripple your enemies with multiple disadvantages. Plus, increased status ailment chance against Arankars allows her to inflict Lacerate Plus and Arankar enemies more easily, while Team/Party, increased damage to status ailment affected enemies 20%, boosts the damage of her allies when enemies are affected by status ailment, regardless of that ally's attribute. Furthermore, Masaki has a buff effect on her second strong attack, and with her skills, Booster and Enhancer, she can greatly increase the destructive power and endurance of herself and her allies. She also possesses the highly effective soul trait Normal Attack Damage plus 25%, which, combined with the skill Increased Normal Attack Damage 80%, results in a total boost of 115% to normal attack damage. Finally, Masaki also has a variety of skills that enhance her performance in guild quests, such as Flurry in Guild Quest Plus 2 and Espada Killer Plus. These help to ensure she shines as a non-controlled character in these quests, especially those with Espada Killer and increased melee damage rules. Next, let's look more closely at her attacks. Here are the normal attacks. The normal attacks are a string of 4 melee attacks. Now for the strong attacks. Strong attack 1 deals damage straight ahead. Here is the second strong attack. Strong attack 2 deals damage while pushing forward. This attack also provides a boost. Here is the third strong attack. Strong attack 3 deals damage around the character. Finally, her special move, Pure Summer Memory.
行くよ見て見てすごく綺麗
And that wraps it up for Masaki. And those were the character intros for the Swimsuit Zenith Summons Sunshine. As already mentioned, this summons will be available from the 30th of June, so check it out when it comes out. See you next time, bye!